There are 5 reasons the Rams' offense might be successful without Cooper Kupp. In Los Angeles, questions about what the first Sunday without Cooper Kupp would be like were frequently asked of head coach Sean McVay and quarterback Matthew Stafford in the week leading up to the Los Angeles Rams' convincing victory against the Seahawks. The inquiries were reasonable. Kupp's target share was 31% through Week 10 of last season, the year after he won the Triple Crown of receiving, due to Stafford's reliance on the receiver. However, Kupp suffered an ankle injury in Week 10 and was forced to miss the remainder of the campaign. But unlike the final 8 games of the 2022 regular season, where Stafford was mostly absent, the Rams shown the depth they thought they possessed in the postseason. The triumph of third-13 receivers room. After being put on injured reserve on Sunday, Kupp, who was absent from the game with a hamstring injury, will be sidelined for at least 3 more contests. Favorite NFL players. How long can the Bills be a contender? Week 1 major questions, risers and fallers. Garoppolo defeats the Raiders with tenacity. What the Cards learned from Gannon's debut. Geno Smith, Rams wanted it more. Can Denver benefit from Wilson's leap? Here's a look at why this offense was successful in Week 1 and why they might be able to survive 4 games without Kupp on the field, despite McVay's fast response that Sunday's triumph was merely one of 17 guaranteed games. Wide receiver depth. The Rams had 2, not just 1, receivers who racked up more than 100 yards in receptions on Sunday. With 6 catches for 119 yards, Puka Nacua, a rookie 5th-round pick, set a team record for most receiving yards in a rookie debut. Tutu Atwell also had career highs with 6 catches for 119 yards. Van Jefferson, a 4th-year receiver, only had 4 catches for 24 yards in the game, but McVay said afterward that Jefferson is going to continue to be a big part of this as well. In contrast to last year, when Kupp was Stafford's most likely target since Jefferson was sidelined with a knee injury, the Rams had a variety of effective choices. Cooper is a unique player, and McVay added, "We can't wait to be able to get him back." Yet I believe that when everyone participates, individuals are forced to defend the entire width and depth of the field, as well as all 5 qualified players. And I believe it's something that's crucial for us to understand while remaining aware of the fact that you wanted to involve some players and give them goals so they could have a positive impact on the game. The game of running. Even though the Rams were successful in the passing game, the Rams running backs scored touchdowns on Sunday. Kyren Williams, a 5th-round pick in 2022, led Los Angeles on the ground with 52 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns. After 15 tries, according to ESPN Stats and Information, he is just the 2nd Rams player to score 2 running touchdowns in a season opener in the previous 25 seasons. Against Seattle, he recorded career highs in terms of rushing attempts and yards. Cam Akers, a running back who finished the 2022 season with 3 straight games of at least 100 rushing yards, had just 29 yards on 22 carries despite scoring a touchdown. Since Adrian Peterson in 2017, that is the fewest rush yards in a game with 20 or more attempts, according to ESPN Stats and Info. While the Rams were pretty effective in some of those 2nd down and longer situations, you don't want to make a habit of that, McVay noted, in those and would prefer to be more effective all around in the early downs. Despite the fact that we were able to overcome it, McVay believed that there was room for improvement. For the type of ball we want to be able to play, I don't think that's a sustainable model and method.